practice. Whenever we come here, we ask questions from each other. If you cannot sort it out, I explain. If you can sort it out, no need for explanation. That's the normal trend. Because of those new around us, Miss Iwale, Miss Benny, and that want to make me project what I'm showing to you now, especially how to analyze chapter 4, the one I taught you 2 weeks ago, Mrs. Pitolo. So, I'm trying to project to you the best practice for chapter 4 when you are writing. Now, when you are writing chapter 4, look at it, the introduction. You see the introduction in a paragraph. This dissertation word cum laude, that is why I'm showing it to you. It's for my wife for my master's degree. The introduction 4.1, a paragraph of introduction. Look at what the introduction says, colleagues. I want you to see that from year to year, in fact, from here to this place, talk about last chapter. So your introduction of new chapter must start from last chapter and the current chapter. That's one thing you need to understand. You know, the red highlights there, you could see that all what you have there is methodology. You agree with me? Because chapter 4 is data analysis and discussion. Chapter 4, where we are, is data analysis and discussion. So all what you have there in that red highlight are what? From what? Methodology. In fact, it went further. It went further to this stage. It went further to this stage. So look at the only 2 lines used to introduce the current chapter, which are put in is it green color now? You see? So you can see how it's important to start from the what? Previous chapter before you tell us the current what? Current chapter of what you're going to do. Now, after that, in a best practice, colleagues, in a best practice, the next thing we follow the coding and the sorting system. Coding, sorting, categorization. That is of your sample. Your sample will follow. Whereby you talk about the coding, the samplings, the coding, the categorization, the techniques you use, we follow that paragraph. So when you look at this, you know, this person used 6 teachers and 3 head of department, making 9. And he identified the participants in this format. This is coding and sorting and categorization. T out there is coding, alphabet there is sorting. That one is categorization 1. So all this thing has a meaning. TR is coding, that is for teacher. A, you categorize teacher of which area, which school, school A. Then 1 represent first teacher in that school A. So this terminology are called coding, sorting, and categorization. Let me highlight it as well with perhaps another color. I'm not sure if you can see it. I believe you can see it. Yeah. So that is concerning that. Now, there's need for you to, after you've done that, all the categorization for teacher, all the categorization for HOD are stipulated in this paragraph. The next thing, colleagues, is biographical information of the participant you have mentioned in the previous paragraph. By doing this, you will have the volume of what chapter 4 should be. You have the volume of what chapter 4 will be. I believe you are noting things down, you are jotting things down. Make sure you jot things down. Place is very important. Now, look at the next paragraph. That's the 3rd paragraph. The 3rd paragraph tells us the biographical information briefly. Then the next subheading is the site. Many researchers fail to put the research site there. The research site will enable you, the reader, to know that this is done in South Africa, this is done in a particular school, and this is type of the school where the study is carried out.